Hello. This is my I'll give you a haul of what I got today, which is 3 things, and then I'll explain the Greek thing. I mean the Turkish guy. Oh my god, it was so weird. It was so weird. Anyway, I got this shampoo and conditioner that Rachel told me to get, but I didn't look at the price because I saw it like with a bunch of these other ones, but she said to get the extreme one, and I saw it lined up to a bunch of other ones that looked like this that were $20, and I didn't look at the price of these, which was really stupid, until I got to the counter, and these together were $90. It was too late to be like, oh no, I can't do that, and so I paid for them. These better be good. That's all I'm saying. I got some Instax for my Polaroid that I still need to check if they fit. This is for Kate's party. I think I've told you this already. I can't remember. She's throwing a funeral for Anna, who's the German exchange student who's leaving. And then I got this backless, like, the knitted thing. Whoa, this looks really scandalous just on camera, but it's not like that. It's like, how do I explain it? This was from the thrift place. It's an open back. It's not fitted to me yet, but it'll be like that for Anya's birthday party, which is another themed birthday party, which is so why is everyone theming their birthday parties something really summery and stupid in the middle of winter? I don't know why they're doing that, because it's kind of stupid. Yeah. And that's all that I got. And yeah, this was $5 as well, which is really good. This was $30, which I was like, what the freak? Kate better be appreciative of that. I don't have any makeup on at the moment. My dark circles are there. Anyway, I'm gonna send a separate video. Oh yeah, this is my comrade. I mean, doggy. He's as strong as ever. He's as skinny as ever. Anyway, wanna see my muscles? Ugh, they look so much bigger in real life, I promise. No, they're not doing it today. Okay, so with the Turkish guy, what happened was I went up and I asked for a chicken kebab, and he was like, large or small? And I was like, small please. And then he goes, what was the first thing he said? The Turkish guy, he was like, he said something. The whole thing was just so weird. I can't even remember what he said. But what the heck? But anyway, he was like, you're like my daughter. I don't have any children, but you're like my daughter. And he was like, give your mom a hug for me. And I was like, okay. And so I gave my mom a hug. Oh yeah, and then he started talking about being in the Turkish army, or like doing his service in the army, and how he was some big strong guy who like was the commander of a bunch of men. And then he started telling me that like he wouldn't be there without women, like and then he was like, no, like he was practically saying that women are way better than men and should be way more respected than men. And then he was like, if you were standing on a road and there was a bus coming towards you, I would pull you out of the way and get hit by the bus for you. And I was like, I was just laughing the entire time. And then like I was like, okay. And then he started talking about the ocean, and he was like, describe the ocean to me. And I was like, well, there's water, fish, sand. And he was like, yeah, clouds, sky. And then he's like, your heart and your soul is like the ocean. And then he started talking about love and how, and then he told me the story about his wife, which I told you over a message. And then he was like, I fought for her. She didn't accept my proposal first up when she was 17. He was 26, by the way, when he proposed to his wife at 18 years old. Maybe I should be taking love advice from him. But anyway, I guess it was a while ago. Maybe it was accepted back then. But anyway, My receding hairline's getting a bit bad. I need to wash my hair. Look how oily it is. Ooh, I look like a bit of a rat's ass right now. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, he was talking about his love life. And then he was like, your love right now, like who I'm into right now, you have to fight for them. Whether it be in the South African Ocean. And I'm like, what? Repeat. Take that back a second. Rewind. You gotta fight for them. You gotta fight for him. And then he was like, what's your boyfriend's name? And I'm like, this is where I was like, what the heck do I do? Because he was talking about God as well before. And I kind of wanted him to keep talking. And I didn't want him to get scared off by my gayness. So I said his name was like, Max. And he was like, what's your name? And I was like, Isabella. And he was like, what do you do? What do you want to do with your life? I'm like, psychology. And he was like, and then he double fist bumped me. And then asked what you did, Max did. And I was like, they're in school. And then I started talking about how smart you were. Anyway, it was just weird how he told me all these things that I needed to do. And this has been going on for 3 minutes. I'm so sorry. You're probably bored by now. But yeah, it was just a really crazy coincidence. And like when he was talking about the ocean, I just started crying. And so did my mom. In the middle of like just standing outside the kebab shop. It was so strange. Anyway, I love you.